Hey friend, welcome to Self Transformed, a podcast redefining self-care through simple fitness, nutrition, and mindset habits. I'm your host, Emily Nichols, certified personal trainer, Whole30 coach, and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. Hey, I know the struggle is real when it comes to taking care of you. I too am a busy working mom who felt physically and emotionally drained until I took action on my own transformation journey. I finally found the solutions to feeling confident and living a healthy lifestyle that doesn't feel hard, and now I'm on a mission to equip you with sustainable tools to help transform your life from the inside out, guilt-free. Together, we will simplify your health and fitness into daily habits that don't feel like another thing on your long to-do list, but daily actions that light you up instead. So if you're ready to redefine self-care and step into your own self-transformation, then let's do this. You're listening to episode 121 of Self Transformed. Hey friend, welcome back to the show. Hey, happy Thanksgiving week. I hope you are going to find time to really focus this week on being grateful. I feel like the holidays creep up on us earlier and earlier. I mean, girl, if you want to put your tree and Christmas tree decorations up early, go for it. Like, I am all for whatever brings you joy. We always get a real tree, so this upcoming weekend after Thanksgiving, we'll be putting up our real tree and doing all of that stuff and getting down the decorations. And oh my gosh, my youngest still wants to do Elf on the Shelf, so help me. But, you know, this time of year, it can get really stressful, and I don't want to wish any stress on you. I want you to be able to take care of yourself. Keep your self-care a priority, okay? So that's what we're going to be talking a little bit more about today is 3 specific tips to help you stay on track with your healthy habits during the holidays, because I feel like this is a time of year where it could be a ripple effect in the wrong direction for you when it comes to your healthy habits that you've already established for yourself. And today we'll be talking about 3 areas that I focus on through Self Transform You, my signature program, in regards to food, movement, and mindset, because those are 3 pillars that can have a snowball effect in your life in the right way in helping you feel your best from the inside out. However, before we get into today's juicy topic about staying on track during the holidays, I have a very exciting announcement. I'm so excited. I've been thinking about this. What would be a wonderful gift to give to you during this holiday season? And I'm going to be doing a Black Friday sale starting Friday the 26th through Monday the 29th of November for 25% off any of my courses. Any of them, any course within my product suite. So that includes Self Transform You, my new Habits That Stick starter kit, or the Whole30 Anytime Course. Okay, so if you want like a full realm redefining self-care, setting yourself up for success within the new year, I would definitely do STO. If you're wanting just to reestablish your habits, dig a little deeper into that, you can start with the Habits That Stick starter kit. I would definitely start with that, number 1, because a lot of the strategies you learn in there, you'll be able to dig deeper into STU as far as your other very specific niche down healthy habits. And if you're really wanting to evaluate your habits and relationship in particular around food, then I would try out the Whole30 Anytime course. Okay, so I'll be posting about this in my Facebook group as well. If you're not a member there, you can go to bit.ly/self-transform-fan to join us over there. But if you use the code Black Friday 2021, all caps, all one word, no spaces, that will get you 25% off any of my courses. Or if you want to get a couple of courses, like I said, I think if you start with Habits That Stick and then go into STU, that's a really great transition for you. But it's only through Monday, the 29th. Up until midnight. So it doesn't start till this Friday. And this is such a great way before you head into the new year. You're setting goals. You know, you might have that little time in between Christmas and New Year where you're home and you have a little bit more time to dedicate to doing something like this. That would be the ultimate time to do it. Okay. So there's a link in the show notes to go to my website. You can also just go to emily-nichols.com services, and that will give you everything there. Like I said, Friday the 26th through Monday the 29th, you can use Black Friday 2021, all one word, all caps, no spaces, to save 25% off any of those courses. So I want you to take control of your life, and I help you provide the tools to help you have that ultimate self-transformation. So let's get into today's topic. I was trying to think of what would best serve you this week, and just speaking from my own experience, during the holidays, we tend to get off track with our habits. I mean, your schedule gets thrown off. You're not eating like your normal foods that you normally eat. Like, you may even be dehydrated because you're not drinking enough water, because maybe you're having more like alcohol, for example. Or even your sleep is off. Your schedule is off. Maybe you're sleeping in more. Maybe you're staying up later. Everything just gets thrown off a little bit more. And when things get thrown off, sometimes that can help you go off the rails for good after that. And I don't want you to do that, okay? When we've established some healthy habits for ourselves, we need to have them set in our lives where we're able to adjust when we're in as time of holiday season or vacation, where we're able to go back to those healthy habits and not deter from them for too far, where then you're just getting off the rails and then you don't feel so good long term. Okay. So like I said, we're focusing on today food, movement, and mindset when it comes to your healthy habits. There's a lot of other habits we could incorporate, but those are the 3 pillars we talk about within the STU. And like I said, they're keystone habits. They have so many other ripple effects in your life when you establish these healthy habits in those 3 areas. We've talked about keystone habits a ton on the show. We talk a lot about it more in STU as well. So let's talk about these 3 tips. So number 1, as far as your food goes, okay, I want you to have food freedom. Okay? So the food we eat during the holiday season, a lot of times it is connected to traditions. It's connected to something special. It is something you don't eat very often, and you want to be able to eat it and enjoy it and savor the experience. What does that make you feel? Like for me, my mom always makes mac and cheese for holidays, and it's not something I eat a lot anymore, very much at all now. I only eat it when mom makes it, to tell you the truth, because I don't do well with a lot of gluten. I don't do well with dairy, and mom's not going to make me gluten-free, dairy-free mac and cheese. I'd rather just have the real thing, because that's worth it to me for that experience. Now, if I was to eat that every day, I would be in a world of hurt because my stomach would be upset and I'd probably be super broke out all over my face, because I've learned that about myself over the years of doing Whole30s and whatnot. But as far as food goes, I want you to feel that these are special foods. You can eat them if you want to. It doesn't mean you have to eat the whole pan of mac and cheese, for example, but eat it, take your time, savor it, and really enjoy the experience and the love that maybe someone put into making that special food for you. Number 2, movement. Okay, so a couple of things. I love that meme. I've been talking about this in my Orange Theory classes all week because I think it's so funny. That meme where it's I hope I don't marry into a family that does 5Ks on Thanksgiving morning. I just think that's so funny because we are that family. I'll actually be coaching Thursday morning at Orange Theory, which I'm super excited about, to help people get their turkey burn on. But I love to be able to move in the day around Thanksgiving, because you do feel so lethargic eating all of that food. So for me, it's just a form of self-care. It's something I've been doing anyways. If you're able to get out and do a family walk even after you eat, not so much to be I'm burning calories or whatnot. No, just to get to moving and feel good. Because I hate that feeling when you're overstuffed and you're laying there and you're just ugh, and your pants are tight. I don't like that feeling. Enjoy your food. Maybe get up and walk and let it digest a little bit and get some vitamin D while you're outside as well. But another thing in regards to movement, you'll probably see this a lot over social media. And this irritates me more than anything. It irritates me so bad when you see a slice of pumpkin pie, which, ew, I don't like pumpkin anything, but you do you, girl. You do you, boo. Okay. As far as movement goes, you don't have to earn your food by doing like say, oh, if you eat a slice of pumpkin pie, that's like 100 burpees. I hate that. And I don't like using the word hate, but it really irritates me a bunch when you see that. So no guilt, do some movement because it's going to help you feel better ultimately, but do not have guilt and feel like you have to do movement to earn your food. You don't have to earn your food. If you want it, if it's special, eat it. Okay? But if you see a post like that, just move on. Just move on. Move on. I saw them a lot during Halloween time with like the mini Kit Kats and Twix, because those are my two favorite like mini candy bars during the Halloween season. And I'm like, I'm not doing 100 burpees to earn like 2 Twix. Like, no, I don't have to earn anything, and neither do you. So just move that day out of pure joy to help you feel good and not necessarily out of guilt. And lastly, your mindset. Your mindset. So like we talked about last week on episode 120 with Miranda Lee of the Empowered Podcast, there's a lot of high expectations, I feel like, this time of year, especially on moms, to have everything perfect. Like, oh, look, I have this perfect holiday card, and look how perfect my family is, and we made this amazing dish, and blah, 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 blah. And it's not reality. It's not reality. It's kind of like another meme. I love this. If you're in my Facebook group, you know how much I love memes. Come over and join us over there. It's like my love language, like memes and GIFs or GIFs. GIF, I don't know, whatever. But that one where it shows like a beautiful family picture and it says, what you don't see is like the mom like sweating behind hand telling the kids to like, just smile and I'll give you this or do this or do that. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. And whatever social expectations are put on you, forget about it. Just be grateful. Enjoy this time with your family. And don't worry about trying to make everything perfect, okay? This is also a really good time of year as far as your mindset goes to reevaluate how to say no and setting boundaries, okay? I know it's getting really busy already this time of year. Our weekends, I think, are totally booked for the rest of the year. I'm trying to coordinate Christmas gifts with all our little cousins and whatnot, and it gets to be a lot. So learning how to say no and set some boundaries, and also just trying not to be perfect, is going to serve you well within this busy holiday season. Okay, gang? So I hope those 3 areas as far as food, movement, and mindset, you take it to heart and think about that moving into this holiday season. Taking care of yourself truly because you want to take care of you, and that ultimately helps you take care of those around you as well, and to truly be grateful and enjoy this time of year. Gang, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I am so grateful for you for listening. I'm so extremely grateful that you listen to Self Transform, and I hope you are figuring out some tools, some habit hacks to help make self-care a priority in your life and realizing the importance of it. Right? So don't forget about that Black Friday sale. It is starting this Friday the 26th through Monday the 29th. You can use the code Black Friday 2021 for 25% off any of my courses, even if you want to get a couple, if you want to get Habits That Stick and STU, for example, you get 25% off each course. It's too important for you not to like go and take advantage of this and make an investment in yourself during this time of year, and all times of year really, but I know this time of year can be high stress. So this is my gift to you, an early Christmas gift, if you will, to take advantage of any of my courses and save 25% off, okay? There's a link in the show notes. Again, it's emily-nichols.com/services to learn more. So grateful for you all, sending you all lots of love. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy time with your loved ones. Enjoy the food. Do some movement. Be grateful. Go in with an open mindset, ready to just accept whatever comes your way, and just know that you are doing your best. All right, gang, I'll see you again soon. Hey girl, real quick, before you go, if you love today's show and know your girlfriends need to hear this message too, then grab a screenshot, post it to your Instagram stories, and tag me at EmilyNichols22, because the more mamas out there hearing this message, the more empowered we'll all feel to take care of ourselves so we can pour from a full cup. Or the number one way you can thank me for this podcast is to leave a rating and review in iTunes. That way, more mamas will find the show here too. Love you and appreciate you, girlfriends. See you next time.